About frickin' time, Fire Geeks, indeed. Wasn't just this month, but the month before was pretty much just almost entirely dominated by me just playing Pressure. And basically all of that was modifiers. The past month was literally just dominated by me doing modifier runs. So yeah, it took about 3 weeks to get that 450% run. About 2 days to get a 475. And then it was like, oh yeah, we can totally do 500 now, can't we? And then a week to do 500. And then just did some like 4-star speedrun still just for the fun of it. And now I'm like, you know what? Let's continue the SIG World Series. Again, these text boxes are all in Japanese, so if I need to read something, I need to take a print screen, put it in my, put it in Google Chrome or any other browser really, use like translator lens on it, and then I can actually read it. Interesting, interesting. So, yeah, upon literally, okay, this world is a literal donut. So, yeah, upon literally just starting SIG 5, we can do, it seems we can do, like, the first 6 worlds in any order? Is that the case? Could do them in any order, apparently. It seems to be the case, yes. We could do donut-shaped World 5 first. Anyways, that's probably Yoshi's house. 10. 10 of what now, exactly? If you don't mind me asking. Alright, can I just get, like, Google Translate it ready real quick? So I can actually see what this message means. Translate. You've entered illegally. If you don't leave within 10 seconds, you'll die. Alright, so if I go back into Yoshi's house, it's gonna be... Yeah, you got 10 seconds. You really do got 10 seconds to leave, or you just time up. Damn, you weren't kidding. We'll just start with World 1. Could have theoretically started with World 6. So yeah, SIG 5. And then after this, there's gonna be 34 more SIG worlds, if I even want to play all 34. Yeah, by the time I'm done this, we'll see just how serious I still am about maybe playing through. Okay, I'm just making sure we're still alive here. OBS just momentarily disconnected on me. Yeah, that's fine. Making sure we're still alive. Okay, it's good. No one's missing anything now. Maybe a few frames just dropped, but of course I'm just gonna like stand still in one place until it reconnects. OBS. So something about a blue switch already. So yeah, World 1. Yeah, I can't believe I can still do these worlds in any order. But then again, thinking about it now, because I remember how like SIG 4's like overworlds, their different worlds were laid out, it doesn't seem so crazy actually. Yeah, thinking about how SIG did it in his 4th ROM hack, it doesn't seem so crazy thinking about it now. Granted, I think I had to, like, play through, like, World 1 a little bit to find a secret exit in there to access World 2. And then World 3 and 4 were down, like, another, like, branching path from, like, Yoshi's house. And then I think 5 and 6 were on another branching path. Whether it was branching from Yoshi's house or from Worlds 3 and 4, I don't remember, but... yeah, that too, you got like a sort of hub and spoke layout for the overworld maps. It's not just like Worlds 1 through like 7 all linear. 5, so far, from what I'm seeing, literally doable in absolutely any order you desire, except for maybe the last world or 2. It appears that, yeah, 1 through 6, doable in literally any order. Oh, this secret level. Of course, I've never seen it before, so... ooh, another cape. Oh, wow. It's not actually a death pit down here. Now I gotta just go run all the way back and try again. Yeah, it beats having to restart the entire level now, at least. Anyways, I don't know where the floor is supposed to be. Oh, we got a message box here. Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry, I noticed. P-switch. Anyways, what does this message box say? Something. What if I hit the switch here? That didn't change anything, right? Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah, that definitely changed something. Another switch. Where would I want to use this one by any chance? Oh, here, I guess just to grab a bunch of coins. I mean, if I end up in front of that door again, I probably, yeah. If I end up in front of that message box again, I will. And as a matter of fact, I will. Translated, man, Fargeek says. Alright, alright, alright. Screenshot numero dos. Search with Google Lens. And then hit translate. And see what shows up. Haste makes waste. Oh, I'm thinking that's supposed to be a clue of some sort? Haste makes waste. Sounds like some sort of a cryptic clue. There's another box up there, apparently. There's something else going up there, too. I just waited for the P-switch timer to run out and nothing really changed. Was it supposed to? Okay, these guys need to get out of my... I don't even know what happened there. Don't even know what just happened. I'm gonna try something else. So close. So close. Better yet. I got a better idea. Thinking this is not what was intended, but we're just gonna find a one-up here. Haste makes waste. How am I supposed to use that to lead me in the correct direction to beat the level? How do I use that to actually beat the level? It just may be, like, done for here, since I might have needed to use the switch in another place and now I don't have it anymore. Why am I even bothering to go get, like, extra power-ups if... Oh, then again... What if I just go bring it all the way back to the start, use it there, and then I'm done the level? So yeah, time to run out of time, I guess. I mean, if I die that way, at least I keep the cape in the reserve box, so I guess there's that. I guess maybe get a few more coins before I inevitably die because I screwed this up. time up. I think I know what we actually want to do here after all. I saw that we can turn those SMB3 bricks into coins. So turn those into coins via using the blue P-switch, and then with that, should be able to beat the level. Assuming that's where the actual exit is. It could be anywhere. I'm assuming it's there, but you never know. Ow. Alright, let's just... Oh, wow. Let's lose almost all the power-ups. Let's lose almost all the power-ups. Now we need to just get down here again. Grab this. Didn't even think I was gonna get the cape at that point. Never even thought I was gonna be able to get it. Go! Just gonna run this all the way back to the start. Thankfully it's a rather small stage. At least it's pretty small overall, the level. Don't really have to run it back far at all. Okay, so what's actually down here then? Another switch. The ending. I guess we'll never know exactly what that other blue switch was for then, because I just went and beat the level already. Blue switch. Okay, there's on-off switches I gotta play around with in here, I see. And I take it these are like just the insta-kill munchers here, like the white ones. Because they're a different color, I don't know. I was like, okay, maybe I don't want to hit this one. I did not want to hit that one. Okay. This can't be that hard now, can it? I mean, it's the first Switch Palace. Okay. Wasn't trying to go back. Okay, well, yeah, there's a Switch Palace, that's good. I'm still never gonna be able to forget that one Switch Palace in the second SIG world where the Switch just never appeared. Luckily enough, that was like, I think, the one Switch I didn't really need to go get to actually beat the game in the first place. Alright, coming back here again, I suppose. So is it true we can fly up here and find... one up, and I'd actually rather keep my cape. I'll just hold on to the cape, thank you. I mean, just by simply carrying this, I can just swim faster horizontally. I can just swim faster with this in hand. Well, at least that's the plan, yes. Just to get out of this level that much sooner. I don't think I'm gonna really use this anywhere, but... Okay, I'll just turn it into an extra 1-up. Yo, it's been a while. User QG2NT, and I feel like I probably remember you from somewhere somehow. Mr. User QG random letters and numbers. It's probably been a while, yeah. Alright, that was just like a waste of a perfectly good cape. I'll get another. Yeah, I thought that name actually sounded more familiar. I thought you actually had, like, legit, like, a real username that actually makes sense. Bro, where is pressure? Fargeeks is like, where were, like, the Mario ROM hacks? Mesmer is like, where's pressure? And, honestly... I'd still be down to do some more 4-star speedruns, honestly. Still be down to do that every once in a while. Endless? I don't know still. It would be nice to actually try and finally get a new Endless PB, like get over 1,100 some odd doors. Even though in my last serious Endless attempt, that probably should have happened. It's just then the room generation gave me something that was literally made it impossible to proceed. 4 hours into an Endless run, mind you. I got one large room to generate on top of another in such a way that it was literally impossible to continue any further. Like... man... How have I been? It's been going well. I guess aside from my main computer just crashing a lot more than it used to, it's been going well. Yeah, like 2 months back almost, like, there was actually like a point where it literally wouldn't even boot up at all. Yeah, I can barely see, like, at the bottom row, like, a line of pixels. So there's actually ground here. So I was like, you know what, even in that case, I have a laptop also at home that I can use. That's gonna be my backup computer. This was also happening, like, right around the time where I had, like, a Zelda 2 randomizer tournament match I had to play. My computer literally refusing to boot. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna we're doing the match on the laptop then. Even then, yeah, I still lost that set. What laptop do I happen to have? An MSI gaming one. I believe I know what that is, Smet. And I guess if all else fails, I could just pull that laptop out again if I need a backup computer. I mean, if I just really want to actually stay in my usual seat that I do all my live streams in, I can literally just, yeah, bring the laptop in my room if necessary. Probably have to move my computer out of the way. Connect my laptop to my monitor and then just go from there. Yeah, lucky indeed, especially when, like, one machine stops working, you'll have a backup ready. Yeah, especially considering, yeah, I got that to actually, like, I got that for, like, schoolwork and whatnot. Yeah, let me just, like, make it clear. Like, when you're studying artificial intelligence, you definitely need, like, a better machine than, like, the one that I had, like, than the old, like, Windows 7 junker that I had. I definitely needed a better machine. I mean, yeah, even now that laptop is, like, getting pretty old, but, I mean, it still functions, so I'm still definitely gonna use it if I need a backup. I mean, yeah, like pretty much when everyone else in your class also has like a very recent laptop. And I think for like some in-class exams, even I believe I needed the laptop. There's like 1 or 2 tests where I believe I also like needed the laptop anyway, so it's like, yeah. Coup pass. I kicked his coup pass. Alright, World 2. With layer 2 shenanigans, huh? And fish that I can't see until they've already jumped out of the water. Dire dock skip is What do you mean dire dock skip is impossible? Green Suichi's probably done that like 1,000 times. Yeah, some of these fish, I tell you. But yeah, to be real, honestly, I wouldn't know how to do it either. Sure. How many underwater levels do you think we're gonna get on World 2 anyways? In real life, no. Don't worry. Okay, maybe if there's like some sort of like cosplay convention going on, I might. Oh, I just noticed, yeah, like the Torpedo Ted Skull Block launchers, they have like square edges. I guess this is like right around the time when SIG finally figured out how to actually give these blocks like square edges so that it looks less like cut-offy. Okay, can I just go in the pipe? Alright, some fortress level also in World 2 that's probably gonna have something to do with water, I can only imagine. And I was right. So this is basically Vanilla Fortress with, oh, horizontally moving thwomps, so sort of, but not exactly Vanilla Fortress. I mean, it's pretty much like, yeah, the same enemies from said, like, Mario World level. Fish bones, the thwomps, I believe, were also in Vanilla Fortress, yeah. Okay, so that's gonna work. So that actually does work. Good. Okay. Okay, good. You can't get, like, stuck there. There's no invisible blocks there. There was that one level in SIG 1 where I was able to just get myself stuck in an invisible block trap, and I was like, oh no, oh god, no. There was that one level. I think he used like a one-up mushroom as bait or something like that. Alright, 2 exits on this level here, whichever one it may be. When in doubt, I guess first things first, check all the pipes. Alright, that was quick. We got another message box, don't we? In case this is actually a hint for how to actually reach the secret exit. In case that's a hint for the secret. Let me get this translated too. Whoa, there's nothing but coins here, so hurry up and go. Treasure World? Is that an SM64 hack? Last Impact I've at least heard of, yes. I've heard of Last Impact. So do I really just want to, like, wait here? Maybe there's something that's gonna fall from the sky if I do that for long enough. B3313 does not ring a bell. Last Impact does, though, because I think I've seen a few clips of Frame Perfection doing speedruns of that. Yeah, including the one with the camera, well... Not the one, like, with... Yeah, there was, like, at least, like, 2, like, clips with the camera, him freaking out over the camera. Yeah, the one where you're just trying to, like, walk across this, like, thin, like, metal beam, instead of just riding on this slow-moving platform. There's like some sort of section where you can just try and walk across this very thin beam with the camera that's constantly changing angles, or the intended way was probably just to ride on this slow-moving platform, but of course Frame's trying to do it fast. And then he starts freaking out when the camera just starts randomly changing angles while he's trying to just do this precise walk. I cannot see! I wanna see! Hello! Last Impact camera is perfect! Kazation 2015! And 2016! And 2017! And he's going to defend it every single fucking day! Bro, you're not supposed to do this without the conveyor. Fuck you! I'm not gonna use the conveyor! Yeah. I remember, like, a lot more Frame Perfection clips than I should be remembering. I remember these clips, honestly, a lot better off than I should be. I mean, yeah, some of them were just that good. Meddler's also familiar with the... Yeah, the eyeball one is the second one I was thinking about. I see Meddler's also familiar with the eyeball one. I think you need to just run around in a circle to try and make that eyeball get dizzy by trying to look at you, and then it just dies and drops a star. And for whatever reason, Frame Perfection was constantly fucking it up. His reaction just, the whole time, priceless. Why does he turn away every time? He never does that. He's programmed to not do that. And he still does it just to fuck with me. It has nothing to do with my gameplay. I swear, some of those like old rages from like 10 years ago are like some of like the most quotable videos on the internet, possibly. Anything down here? Oh, the Electros from SMB3. Anyways, what are we supposed to do here? Besides maybe get lost, possibly. I guess I'll still take another power up, don't mind me. Okay, what's going on here? I'll go under the pipe. I guess I gotta go back if I want all the exits. But yeah, I think that's looking like almost all of World 2 accounted for already. I'm sure SIG at least somewhat tried. I'm sure at least tried somewhat. Lame-ass level. Anything up here? I mean, there's gotta be a reason there's just a random ledge there that doesn't look like it could lead anywhere. There's gotta be a reason for that. And I'm like, yeah, I guess there is a sort of a reason. Yeah, not a very... Thinking about it, yeah, not the most eventful level, thinking about it now. Alright, this is one we could have just potentially completely skipped over just by getting the secret exit in the previous level. But I'm gonna try and do as many exits as humanly possible. I'm gonna try and see how many I can get. Potentially could get all of them again, like I did with SIG 4. The thought was yellow, so there's actually only one exit. But still, that's interesting, the fact that there's a... I need the red switch, and I've simply not even come across that yet. So clearly, yeah, I can't go there. At least not for now, I cannot go there. Do I maybe want to take note of that? Like, do I maybe want to take a note of what I just saw there? What if there's like a small chance I need to come back to that pipe eventually? Maybe we might get to like some more cryptic bullshit like we got in SIG 4. We might get like another really cryptic puzzle that we need to actually solve to beat the game. Speaking of beetles coming from nowhere. Okay, can we stop taking damage now? Good enough. I guess I still beat the level. Castle number 2 then. and immediately gonna get met with flying fish. Now then, now I gotta deal with flying fish, it looks like. Oh, and rotodiscs to go with our flying fish. Yeah, I still might go right smack into fish, potentially, even though I should know they're coming this time. Still might smack into the fish anyways. Discs. More rotodiscs. Oh, it's right there. Okay, there's the midpoint. Wow, what is even supposed to be in this door anyways that I either need to have a star or take damage for? Like, wow, what is even supposed to be down here? Okay, it's just more castle. And a bunch of coins. I guess also a shortcut to the boss room. And some extra coins. I suppose I'll take that. Oh no, I'm just curious to see what that says too. Translate. Sa, tsugi ikou ka. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We will indeed move on to the next one. Alright, World 3 and maybe also 4, depending on how I'm feeling after I beat World 3. More islands. And water, of course, separating these islands. Okay, this looks familiar. Yeah, it looks familiar. Anyone who's played SMB3, I think you can guys, if you've played Mario 3, I think you can recognize what this level is a recreation of. I think you can recognize it. I'll let you figure it out. Trust me, it is not hard. You can figure it out. Alright, second half is gonna be... Oh. I think this is another level from SMB3, actually. Did we just stumble into, like, remake... SMB3 Remakes world? So, you're telling me I can potentially get, like, a shit ton of coins here. By turning all of those bricks into coins, and I'll just get another one up there, I suppose. Wait a minute, can I still technically do this? Now, where's the Angry Sun? I think he's supposed to be at another level. Yeah, it's still very doable with the cape, don't worry. I'm thinking he's in another level somewhere. Assuming that level got remade too. Oh hey, I believe this is another level from World 2 from Super Mario Bros. 3, including the whole second half of the level where you can just opt to go up, play the top half of the level instead if you got a cape. So you know what? Well, in the original game, it was the raccoon leaf, but anyways, close enough. Anyways, yeah, close enough. Can we do anything cool with this switch? Also, what's in here? Oh no, this level doesn't look familiar exactly. Maybe it is. How am I supposed to get up here exactly? If I hit the switch, I'm still marooned, it looks like. I mean, if I didn't have a cave, I'd actually, like, be really nervous right here. Unless there's some random invisible block I forgot about. Yeah, that totally works. Good job, Mario. Good going. Anyways, yeah, I think that is another level from SMB3. Now I get to replay this one, too. Yeah, we're getting them, like, they're short enough that apparently SIG thought it would be a good idea to give us, like, 2 at a time here. They're short enough we're getting them, like, 2 at a time. Did I just spin jump through the ground? Yes, I did, but I did that by accident. Yeah, Big Mario can easily do that. Don't know what this switch is supposed to be for, but let's just hit it. Okay, I see some coins. Not a very exciting amount of coins. Quality control. I believe, yeah, that glitch is something you can do in the original game. Very possible to do that in the original game too, I believe. So how many more level remakes do you think we're gonna get? Oh, what's going on over here, besides the fact I gotta go into a warp pipe? Missed opportunity to hide something up there. Anyways, I think I might actually recognize this one too. Yeah, I think it's some random, like, one-off level from World 5. Again, from Super Mario Bros. 3. It probably was a World 5 level. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Wasn't this like a level where you could get, like, the shoe you could hop around in, except here we don't have the shoe. It was one of the levels with the shoe, minus the actual shoe. Okay, where have I seen this one before, too? Okay, now I'm starting to think I know maybe how, like, SIG managed to make so many hacks. Didn't he, like, remake this level at some point in an earlier ROM hack of his as well? Didn't he remake this in SIG 1 or 2 or 3 as well? I'm starting to think maybe, like, now it makes sense as how he made 39 of these. Remaking the same level twice shouldn't take long, as opposed to building, like, 2 brand new unique levels. Yeah, so this world should be, this should be over in a flash. If these are just all levels I've theoretically played before. Yeah, these are all technically levels I've played before. Because I played Super Mario Bros. 3 as a kid. So, yeah. I'll somehow, like, recognize, like, at least 90% of the levels here. Including this section with the moving layer, too. We'll just wait for it to move back up, and then I can go in the door. Don't even remind me, it probably is really pricey. Since this is a remake of the level I think it is, did anything get hidden up here? Okay, that looked like 3 lives was hidden up there. If this is a level remake that I think it is, yeah, it definitely was. I don't know, I guess like a secret passage, a warp whistle wasn't in the budget. I guess back in 2008 they couldn't figure out how to put the warp whistle in. Anyways. I think I have to come back here for this. I think I have to come back here for a secret exit or something? Or did some other path unlock somewhere else? I think it might have. Anyways, where would the secret exit even be in a level like this? I guess I can just check every pipe, since there are plenty to go around here. Now, is this the level where I managed to fall through the ground? No, I think it was another one. I guess that's just nice. It's not gonna get us the secret exit, but I guess that's just nice to have. Oh, 1-up. I'll take it if it just stops running away from me. Don't know if it's entirely possible I might have passed the secret exit by now. Let's just still keep checking every pipe, see what comes up, if anything. There's one up here that... Okay, if that's a switch, yeah, that makes it easy to reach. Yep, that's easy to get to. I mean, you can go in this pipe in the original game as well, so I figured as much. Unless it was just that little bonus room for a few coins. Yeah, that pipe. I know that pipe. Well, it led to a few extra coins, but it looks like that's about it. I'm gonna run the timer out just by trying to check absolutely everything I possibly can. I'll get another extra life for all my troubles, but yeah, it's not really what I'm here for. Now I'm just wondering, where in a level like this would you put a secret exit? not that pipe either. You can rule that one out too. I don't believe I checked every block yet, right? I don't think I checked all the blocks just yet. I don't believe the camera, like, pans up at all here, so I don't really see the point. Don't believe the camera pans up in this level. I'll just show you that it doesn't. Doesn't pan up here either. You're saying it's that first screen, somehow. Oh, I thought maybe I was actually going somewhere for a second. Man. Really not sure where it can be. I know I can go here, though. Oh, ice blocks are also from SMW3. Is this that one level I gotta just fly up? Is this the one level where you have to fly up? I think it is. Yeah, I really think so. I think it was... Not just that, I believe it was here exactly we need to fly up to beat it. That'll work. Yeah, imagine if I didn't, like, know, like, all these levels by heart, almost. Imagine if I didn't, like, know all these levels and, like, where to go, basically. Imagine if I didn't know exactly where the ISO was going to be hidden, because I've never seen the level before. Anyways, I guess if you want some more coins, here they are. I'll just go back in the pipe. Again, easy. I mean, these are all levels I've technically played before, just in a different game. Another fortress. And I guess there's our third castle. Yes, Margoland, this was created in Lunar Magic, I believe. I'd be, like, surprised if it was, like, created in anything else. Also, it'd be really nice if the camera actually scrolled up here. It does not. Not unless I actually get, like, running speed or something. Not unless I get P speed. It doesn't. Anyway, secret passage, I just feel like going for it. If I can even fly up here. Barely. How do I remember, like, so many levels from SMW3? How do... I played the game a lot back then. It's probably no secret I played the game a lot back in the day. If I can still probably, like, tell you exactly which level this is, which world, like, which fortress and whatnot. And I can probably tell you, like, which world this fortress was from as well. So the first half, like, the first fortress of World 5, and then this is, like, I think the second fortress of World 6? I know I've played all these levels before in SMW3. I know I have. love how the foreground and background are literally the same color. Oh, that's, again, no boss. Who need? I guess Boom Boom also wasn't in the budget back then. So that's probably now one level away from the World 3 castle, and this is, let's see. It's looking like something from Skyworld. Yeah, that would be World 5. So maybe like the first level you play as soon as you actually get to like the sky part of Skyworld. I hate Lakitu. All I need to just do is run really fast and I can ignore him. Or, better yet, do that and I can really ignore him. Alright, which two SMB3 levels do you think are gonna show up here for this third castle? Anyways, why are the blocks a really weird, like, dirty green-yellow color? Oh, airship suddenly. Not really much to write home about here, I see. Oh! The diagonally shooting cannons. Okay, those actually made it in. Yeah, easy level still. Okay, I still almost took damage, apparently. Is this whole hack a failed Mario 3 attempt? I think just the third world is gonna be that. I think it's just World 3 that's like the SMB3, like, clone. The entire world is Mario 3 clone levels. Literally the entire world is just, like, clones of levels you've played before. Another airship level. Oh, this one's scrolling noticeably faster, so I definitely have to try quite a bit harder to actually stay in this one. Yeah, this one scrolls noticeably faster. It should be a little bit more interesting. A world full of level remakes. I don't even think this is the first time SIG did this either. This wasn't even the first time either, I believe. And I'm thinking it's probably not going to be the last either. I mean, he made 39 ROM hacks. He probably had to get there one way or another. $20-something, I guess. At least this box makes little sense than no sense. Little sense to no sense, whatever that means. What does this say? Remy was delighted to get his hands on an airship. I don't think this translates to Remy necessarily. However, it hadn't been serviced for nearly a year, and before long it ended up at the bottom of the sea.
飛行船を手に入れてご機嫌だったレミー。しかし、もう開年近くも手入れされておらず、あっという間に海の藻くずになってしまいました。
So yeah, Remy, who's that? I have no idea. Anyways, you know what? I think I can do one more world. If it's gonna be only slightly harder than the other three, I can definitely do one more. Yeah, Remy, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Oh, I have no power-ups. I just remembered, yeah, I have no power-ups. So the first time there's music from any, like, non-Mario game in a SIG World title. Took us 5 installments to get there, but I guess we'll make it there eventually. So I don't remember if this level had 1 exit or if I actually had 2. Before I just risk my life trying to get this switch, I'm gonna cut the midway tape. If we hit this here, what happens? Where can I now go to from here? Okay, follow the arrow. Keep following it. Aha! Oh. That was terrible. Okay, so yeah, it auto-scrolls for one thing, but... Okay, let's not die at the first enemy this time. Let me guess, if I were to touch the sides of those note blocks, would I bounce off them? Now, would I? Okay, I don't think we're actually gonna need the red switch. Still would have been nice to have, but clearly not actually gonna need it outright for this. We're almost done this level by any chance? Oh, there we go. Yep, looks like we're about done it. Oh. We're not just gonna go straight to the castle, huh? Yeah, that might actually be a bit too short if we could just go immediately to the castle there. Oh wait, this is actually like I played this one before. It's just I came back here for the normal exit. Just Blarg literally jumping straight out. Like, literally jumping out of the lava in the most literal sense imaginable. Like, his body is now completely detached from the lava. Or was, I should say. The ghost house. Apparently this is the first ghost house I'm seeing all night. Alright, now what would we do with this? Exactly. Unsurprisingly, I'm gonna go do that without a plan and I'm gonna take damage. Oh, wow. I gotta get my head back in the game here. Could have potentially died. I really could have potentially died to that. Alright, just get in. Big Boo. Okay, where's it safe to stand, though? Is there a Big Boo? I mean, there's gotta be a reason there's all these throw blocks around here, and I don't know what other boss you typically put in a ghost house anyways, other than, yeah, Big Boo. Not sure who else you'd really put in here back in, like, 2007, 2008. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, we're definitely just gonna get through the rest of World 4 before calling it a night here. And that is not getting us any closer. That's probably how I should be doing it. Yeah, indeed. I don't remember being able to slide into Mega Malls, so I'm not gonna even try that. I don't remember that being something you can actually do. Oh! Gotta hop on this before we lose our one chance to do it. Okay. That was just to get a bunch of extra coins. Alright. Okay, this one also auto-scrolls. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, let me step back here briefly. Oh, ow. Anyways, boss door already, and it's just gonna be more Resnars. Huh. 2 exits here also, apparently. And layer 2 lava. We're gonna have to deal with all level. Clearly I didn't do this right. Clearly not doing this right at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna go not even think about the Dragon Coin after that. I'm just gonna let this guy run into the lava. Saves me the trouble of having to stomp on him a few more times. Midway point. I don't even know if there's anything hidden around here. I have no idea. Yeah, that clearly isn't taking us anywhere either. Just gonna wait here. This is gonna work still, right? It's gonna be a little dodgy, but yeah, it's still gonna work. I don't even know where at a level like this you'd put a secret exit at this point. I'm starting to, like, not even be sure where you'd hide a secret exit at this point. Huh. I don't even know where I just went here. Am I supposed to actually be able to go here or no? Can't enter. Okay, that level has a name, but I can't enter it yet. If it's possible to enter at all. We can still do the fourth castle no matter what, so let's go do it. And I'm gonna have to play with more of these on-off switches, it looks like. I'll have to play with more of these. I am already going to immediately fail. Am I, like, so short that I missed the block entirely? I think I am. Ugh, barely got it that time. Even if I would have theoretically hit the block properly, still would not have made it. And then the Koopa's just gonna kill me regardless of what I do. Regardless. Okay, clearly I'm not gonna get that one up at this point. I'm definitely not getting that. Huh. Still doing it completely wrong here. If I get enough tries at that turn block, that on-off block there, should eventually be able to get the right angle so I can actually hit it. What if I just stand here still? Okay, that time it worked. Yeah, standing from back there actually seemed to work that time. I wonder how I'd even get into that door in the first place. How would one even conceivably get there anyways? Okay, this looks at least self-explanatory. How would I even go up here? Serious question, how do I even get up there? And I just fell off the block. Yeah, it looks like at this point the yellow switch would actually really come in handy if I had it. Well, maybe not really, but still. Would have been at least nice to consider having. Yeah, I don't know how I'd still like be able to actually legit get up there. Maybe if I had like 2 shells I could do something with that, but there's something I'm clearly not seeing here. Don't miss these blocks. Don't miss this one either. Well, take that. Definitely take... Oh no. This is what I think it's gonna be, right? Now there's another one of these, just kicking his shell. Yeah, I gotta watch the shells here. Okay, we made it through. Gotta just watch the shells and time everything accordingly, or else I'm dead. Okay, good. That shell throw's gonna work as well. Otherwise, that could've been really bad if it didn't. I'm thinking, don't hit a single one of these. Don't hit any of these. And then... I think we're good to go. Roy Koopa. This shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, just Roy Koopa. And then we're donezos. I'm gonna do four worlds in one setting. I think that's good enough for tonight. 4 worlds in one shot, I think that's good enough for the night. We'll see exactly how many exits it leaves us with, though. We'll see our exit count. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the exit count. $33 so far. If this is anything like SIG Worlds 4 and 3 and all the ones before it, there's probably at least like 90 exits plus total somewhere scattered throughout the hack, and I only have 33 of them so far. But yeah, that's still like a decent chunk of progress we made already.